Hi, and welcome to HUDking.com, your source for real virtual tours of HUD homes in and around the San Antonio and Houston area. I've been specializing in HUD homes since 1996, and in 2012 I started filming real virtual tours like the one you're about to watch. So connect with me by clicking on one of our social media links, or if you're watching this video on YouTube, click the subscribe button to be instantly notified of new uploaded videos. Now on to the home. We are here in Dickinson, Texas. Dickinson is located southeast of Houston going towards Galveston. We are in the Brentwood at Bay Colony neighborhood. It's a relatively new neighborhood. We're standing in front of 1039 Riverwood Drive. That's 1039 Riverwood Drive. This is a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, single-story home, approximately 1,915 square feet. It was built in 2006. Sits on about a 6,000 square foot lot. It's about $44,000 underneath the county appraisal, and it is eligible for HUD's $100 down payment incentive, repair money, and closing cost assistance. The exterior of the home is stone and brick, and I noticed when I pulled up that there is a tarp over the roof, so it's going to need probably a new roof and a little bit of sheetrock repair and the ceiling above. I'll show you when we get inside, but there is a blue tarp, as you can see, up on part of the roof. And you know, it's a minor cosmetic touching up, but you can borrow money to do all of that. I think it's a pretty nice home down in the kind of the coastal area. So let's look at the backyard and then the inside. Well, we step into the backyard off of your your little dining area. You have a little covered porch here, which is really nice. And it's a modest sized yard, but you do have an easement behind you, so you don't have any neighbors back there. I'll show you that easement. A little bit of power washing on the back part of the home, which is hardy siding, very durable cement siding. So exterior wise, it's actually in pretty decent condition, just a little bit of work. Let's look at the inside. Well, as we step into the home, to the left here we have your dining area, which will need some flooring and a little bit of touch-up paint. In fact, the whole home really just needs a little bit of flooring, some touch-up paint, and repair some of the ceiling. You'll notice up here there is evidence of some kind of staining, so I think that roof's going to need to be repaired or replaced, and then repair or replace some of the ceiling sheetrock. So as we continue in, we can go to the kitchen here, or we can go to the left. I'm going to go to the left here and show you the first bedroom right up front, bedroom number 1, which will need some flooring and some painting and maybe a tiny bit of sheetrock touch-up. Right next to that, we have your first full bathroom, which has a single vanity, shower and tub combo, decent condition. Right next to that, we have bedroom number 2, which will need a fresh coat of paint, a little bit of flooring. It's actually in pretty decent condition. And then before we go into the living room, we're going to come over through this little opening here into your kitchen. So it's a nice sized kitchen that opens up into the family room, which I really like. We have a nice sized indoor laundry room. Washer and dryer connections are here. And then that in turn opens up into the garage. And you can see they constructed kind of like a little storage area right there. Probably remove that if you want to be able to fit 2 vehicles in here, but that's easy to do. Nice sized kitchen. It has Formica countertops, gas range, which is nice. And then we make our way over. This opens up into your big family room, and actually your breakfast or dining area here, which is where most of the casual dining will take place. The back door is a little damaged. I do like that it has a fireplace though. And then we make our way over to the third bedroom, the primary bedroom right here, which will need a fresh coat of paint, a little bit of flooring. That carpeting is not salvageable. We come over to the master bath, which has a single vanity, but that's a big space, so you could probably put 2 vanities in here. And we have a big garden tub and then a separate shower. And then above the shower, you'll notice that there is some ceiling damage. So like I said, I think you'll need to repair or replace the roof. You have your water closet, so your commode is in here. A little linen closet behind the door, and then the master closet here. So all in all, a beautiful home, has a ton of potential. And the fact that it's about $40,000 underneath the county appraisal is a big, big amount of savings and the $100 down. Let me give you a summary. Well, there you have it, 1039 Riverwood Drive. That's 1039 Riverwood Drive down in Dickinson, Texas. A nice home that's about $44,000 underneath the county appraisal. It's listed right now for only $269,000. So if you're interested in this home or you have any questions, please call me at 210-706-0616. My name is Jonathan. I am the HUD King, and I want to help you find your castle.